It would be. I don't think I would be able to, like, look, if you need that, if that's a part of your life because you need that, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me, who is able to use the restroom. If you gave me Depends and I put them on, I don't think that I could do it because I'd be like sitting here and like peeing and talking at the same time. I don't think it would. Like, do you ever get pee? I get pee fright all the time. Like, if you try and pee in a place where you're not supposed to pee, like if you ever have to pee behind like a dumpster or in a field or something, like, you know, if you have to improvise, it just doesn't feel like I should have to pee.
Oh, if I gotta
you know
go
what I
bad
mean?
enough, it does not matter. But then if I hold it too long, then we have issues. Then I'm like, oh no, then it's harder to go.
Because you guys know I'm a pilot and I fly a little putt-putt plane, and occasionally, every now and again, in a very, very desperate scenario, I would pee like in a bottle if I had one in the air.
Yeah.
Which is a balancing act in itself.
And then
but
chuck it out the window.
Right. I just throw it at 31,000 feet. I just toss it out there. And I'm like, sorry about that. You know, sorry, whoever receives this. But it's like, it takes I have to like convince myself, like, no, it's okay. Like, it's supposed to, you know what I mean? Because it's just every part of it is not where you would ever pee mentally.
Yeah.
I got to talk myself into it.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I've gone enough places that you probably shouldn't, like my bedroom floor, that I'm kind of just like, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I have to. There's no other option.
Here's a story about Jason, if you're new to the show. Okay. Jason, in an effort to not disturb his partner in the mornings, when he would... What do you think?
I don't know.
I'm not going to tell an unauthorized story.
There's a lot of things that
I'm not going to tell an unauthorized story. I'm going to tell... I repeat things that you guys have already said because I listen and I absorb.
Yeah.
We listen and we don't judge.
Right. That intro, we probably didn't need to replay. That's okay.
Nah. There's like 70 of them, and they just rotate.
Yeah,
they're great.
Not enough.
Yeah. Well, then give me some more. But Jason, in an effort to not disturb his partner in the mornings, would get ready and then go outside, and before getting in his car to drive to work in the morning, he would pee in his own bush.
Yeah, I would. in the front yard. Yeah, my front yard. Yeah.
Truly crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then a school bus came by, and then Jason was arrested, and we had to straighten the whole thing out. It was not what anyone thought it was.
I learned my lesson.
It's Thursday, January 22nd. The Fred Show's on. Good morning, Kaelin.
Good morning.
Hi, Jason.
Hi.
Hi, Paulina.
Hi.
Hi, KeKe.
Good morning.
Showbiz Shelly is here. She has big money in the showdown. Next hour, 5 pop culture questions, and $1,300 is the prize if you snap her 19-game win streak. Bella Hameen is here on the phone and the text, 855-591-1035. You can call and text the same number anytime you want this hour. Headlines, we'll get to blogs, our journals, and the entertainment report. What do you have, Kay?
So it's award show season, and everyone's getting awards and accolades, but it's also time for the Razzies, the worst in cinema and TV. So we're going to talk about that.
Also paying bills this morning. 13 chances to win $1,000. Your first habit with us in a little bit. I have two stories, and they're sort of associated with one another, kind of, sort of. But I know they apply to all of us in this room. People who develop what researchers call a binge-watching addiction, which is watching TV far more than just for fun.
It's a sport, honestly.
Which I was going to say, like, binge watching's still fun. I wouldn't say...
It's not always easy, though. You know,
No.
you got to power through.
It's more like I'm hooked to the story or I want to get through it kind of thing. I don't know. But I'm still having fun, I think. It's not like torture.
No.
I'm not binge watching something I don't want to watch.
Sometimes I'm like, it's been too long, my eyes hurt, but like I need to still lay and do this.
But all I can tell you is it pertains to, like, spending too much time on TikTok. I think I spend too much time on TikTok, but I've never gotten the alert that everyone in this room has gotten that tells you to get off of TikTok.
Yeah, that's shocking.
There's an actual thing, I guess, that will come on. I've never got, and I think I spend a lot of time there, but there's an actual thing that, like, the TikTok itself will tell you, get a life.
She says, are you still scrolling? Are you scrolling instead of sleeping? That's what it tells me.
Really?
Yes, and I'm like, girl, hurry, get off my screen.
Is it like someone's video?
Yeah, it's a woman. It's a woman. She'll pop up. She has a very soft voice.
She goes like, shh.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Like, drink some water.
Yep.
Take
Oh
a
my
break.
God.
You've been scrolling a really long time. I'm like, block, unfollow, girl, get off my page.
Well, I feel better about myself. Then.
I
I've
never
never
want to see you
gotten
again.
that.
Right.
But people who have a binge watching addiction are more likely to feel lonely than heavy watchers who aren't addicted. I guess I don't know the difference between a heavy watcher and a binge watcher. The findings come from a survey of 551 adults who regularly watched series for hours each day. About 61% met the criteria for addictive binge watching, and among them, higher levels of loneliness were strongly linked to the addiction. Well, maybe it's because no one's calling you, there's no one around bothering you, and that's what enables you to be able to binge watch. Because if you have like a husband or a wife or children, that's impossible. A guy like me, nobody's around to tell me to stop. So I don't know if that makes me lonely necessarily. It just makes me able to watch shows faster than you. Yeah. But I don't think if I have loneliness, it's not then. In fact, when I'm just running through a show and no one's bothering me, I'm not feeling lonely at all.
I would not feel an inch of loneliness.
Right.
When I'm doing whatever I want, then I'm not. No, I don't feel lonely at all about that.
Well, I want to feel that. I do really bad.
Scientists found that those with addictive viewing behaviors tended to be driven by escapism, trying to avoid negative feelings and emotional enhancement, seeking positive feelings, suggesting the habit may be tied to how people cope with social disconnection. I guess I don't think it's that deep, at least for me. I don't think I'm binge watching to escape anything. I think if I like the show, I just and all the episodes are there. Then and you have the time, then you just keep going.
Yeah, why not?
Unlike the olden days, like the '90s, where you had to wait a week to see your favorite show. The 2000s, you'd only see it when it came on, and if its season was 8 weeks or 10 weeks, it took 10 weeks to figure out what happened.
That's true.
Which now, if they do that, it annoys me.
Oh, yeah, don't do that, please.
I miss that.
You do?
I don't know. Like, sitting down to watch a show that has 8, 9, 10 episodes in a season, is overwhelming to me. Especially if there are multiple seasons. I almost, won't even start because I'm I'm not going to be able to catch up. So, just...
But you don't have to do it all at once. But you have the option to do it all at once.
Yeah, it's just a very long time commitment. And then I feel like anytime I have free time, I gotta turn it on because I gotta watch. Then it becomes a chore to me. It's weird.
What? You can go at your own pace. It could take you 10 years to finish a series.
And then I'm always afraid if I don't finish it, then I'm going to have anxiety, all this stuff you had me start, and then I didn't finish, and now I'm I got to finish it, but I don't
There
know.
is kind of a pressure of everyone. I went through and watched all of Heated Rivalry because I just needed to know what happened. I needed to be able to talk about it because everyone's talking about it. And so if I don't watch the whole thing now, then by, the next week or the week after, everyone will tell me what happens, and then there's no point in watching it at all. So sometimes I feel the pressure to be caught up so that it doesn't ruin it for me.
Right, yeah.
At some point. But there was something exciting, I think Breaking Bad was maybe this way, or Better Call Saul, where they didn't put all the episodes, where it actually aired on TV, and it was kind of exciting. You looked forward to whatever night it was, Monday night, Tuesday night, whatever night it was, and you're okay, I'm going to be in front of the TV watching this thing. But then they had annoying commercials in it and stuff. It's I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know if that's true. But this is tied to the next story, which bringing up Heated Rivalry. Readers of steamy romance, which is where Heated Rivalry began, which is books, often imagine one of the characters as their partner in the bedroom.
Huh?
So do any of you, and I don't know if you're willing to admit this publicly, but about 1 in 3 romance readers, which if you didn't know, and I didn't know this, the Heated Rivalry is a book series. So, and I think that I haven't read the books. If you have, I would call because I would love to know if it continues on. I got to think that we've got, I think they announced a second season for it. So there's more to the story. But 1 in 3 romance readers admit that they've imagined their real life partner as a favorite book character during intimate moments.
Oh, okay. I heard that.
So I'm wondering if all the people who've just binge watched Heated Rivalry and are now in love, like my friend, the guy that I read the text from, who's stone, made of stone, and now all of a sudden he's calling his ex-boyfriend, and they're hanging out on the couch, intertwixt between one another, and now he wants to marry the guy. He's totally in love. I'm wondering if he's seeing the Russian guy when they make out. And that's what this is really about.
It's a fantasy. It's not even,
They talked to 2,000 people about this, and they found that steamy novels aren't just fantasy. Most readers say the scenes feel realistic, and many credit romance books with helping them better understand and talk about their desires. More than half said that reading made them more comfortable communicating with a partner, and over half tried something new after reading it in a book. Oh, I can only imagine the requests that are coming out of Heated Rivalry. Honey, let's try. You're that turned on by this show? Let's try a few things that you have never allowed me to do before.
All my friends read those, A Court of Thorns and Roses. It's they're very spicy books, but they have fairies and fays, and it's really out there, and I'm texting one right now asking if she pictures her husband as one of like the fairies because they're all addicted. You guys, they get going in this group chat. Last time I talked on this radio, I talked crap about this book series. I got so many hate messages. People were like, "Don't talk to me or my family ever again."
They are passionate.
But they're addicted to this
Wow.
this fairy like stuff that they're reading. A Court of Wings and Ruin.
Oh no!
I guess maybe.
Don't let your man read a book. That's all I'm hearing today.
Are any of you guys willing to admit that you've like in the act, in the moment, sort of envisioned or pictured the person who you're with as someone else in order to sort of get there? I don't think anyone. No one's going to say that publicly. No one's going to admit that.
I'm not good with my imagination. Like I'm not like that's like my thing. Like dressing, we talk about this like dressing up, right? Or like role play. But like picturing you as someone else, like I don't know how to do that.
Right, like I feel like I'm focused on other things.
Right. Like
you've never closed your eyes and done the thing with someone else, but then thought about someone else while you're doing the thing in order to get there. And in this case, I mean, it would probably be worse if it's a real person. But I mean, I wouldn't be real happy if I found out that the person I'm hooking up with is thinking about, Russian guy from Heated Rivalry while I'm doing stuff. It's like, and I guess whatever works for you. But I mean,
right,
I kind of like to believe that you're thinking of me since I'm the one there. Like they're there. You know what I mean? Like I'm kind of hoping it's me that's getting, helping you out. But
I'm just trying hard to get all the thoughts out of my head. Like, did I leave the straightener on? Like, you know what I mean? And it's doesn't mean I'm not into it, but I am very ADHD. So there's always a musical going on in my head and I'm trying to like push the thoughts out.
yeah, that would upset me too. It's like, you're thinking about the oven right now? The oven is off. And I'm cooking.
Or like, I don't know, the dog, if the dog's in there staring, like it's just, there's a lot going on.
Is it Marissa?
Yes. Hi, Fred.
Hey, good morning. Romance novel reader, Marissa, here to tell us more.
Absolutely. I think I could speak for all women when I say big ACOTAR fans. Everyone's book husband, book boyfriend is Rhysand.
Is that the one I was talking about?
Is he a fairy?
He was a fairy.
I mean, I guess it depends how you see it. He may have a little bit of that, yes.
Oh,
he's a high
okay.
lord.
He's a little bit fairy.
Okay.
Lord.
No, I thought you meant like really like wings and stuff. Like a real, are you talking about a real fairy or are we talking about like a slang term?
No. I'm talking
Did I just say
about
something
like,
derogatory and repeating you?
No,
Because I didn't want
mythical
to.
creatures. She said he has a little bit in him.
Okay.
Not like that.
So what is this? So you're reading this stuff. Like, what is it? And what's it doing for you? Is it like you're taking you to is it fulfilling a part of you that your husband or partner isn't? Like, what's happening?
Well, first of all, the
Help
hubby
us.
knows everything about my book boyfriend. He's very used to me talking about him almost every day, especially since finishing the series. I miss Rhysand every day.
Wow.
That's the guy my friends are talking about.
So, but what is it about him? Like, is he
girl.
more romantic? Is he more sensual? Do you imagine him to be like a perfect figure?
You tell me, Fred, what do you think?
Oh, very mysterious.
It's not giving
He looks
fairy.
like Jimmy Garoppolo.
It looks like my stepdad.
It's giving Vampire Diaries. Like it's not giving fairy.
No.
But like, what is this doing for you? Is it just a distract? I mean, are you thinking about him when you're with your husband?
I would disagree with that part, but I think my husband knows that whenever my husband does something I don't like, I'm like, oh, my book boyfriend wouldn't do that to me.
Yes.
Well, now, does it ever work in his favor? Like to where you're reading the book and you're like, okay, come here, because I need like the real thing because I'm so turned on by Jimmy Garoppolo in the Fairy Band.
Oh, dude, sometimes I'll even open my book and hand it to my husband and be like, look, take notes.
Okay. Well, I mean, if it's working in my favor, then read away.
Right.
Read about Jimmy Garoppolo, the Vampire Man, or whatever he is,
never.
the Fairy Man.
And just to confirm, there are fairies in this book series, right? Like, do I have it right? Because now I'm panicking.
They're not like your fairies that you think of like Tinkerbell, though, honey. No, I'm talking about some like warrior, very cool, going to work, very cut, very powerful, very smart people. I mean, I even got my dad to read this
But it's,
series.
like,
So, Fred, you
mythical.
should try it out.
Okay.
Yes, it's
Your
honestly
dad is
the best
reading about your book
character
boyfriend.
development. Yeah, my
Okay.
dad is even reading it. Yep.
Okay.
There's dragons too, right? Or is that a different
I
one?
cannot confirm or deny. You have to find out for yourself.
How did a dragon get involved?
Did I just spoil
Where did dragon come
Oh
from?
my gosh, you just did a whole spoiler.
We got
of the whole
fairies and
series.
dragons, and this is
They're always
crazy.
talking about colored dragons, my friend.
Stop it! You're hurting it. I just ordered the whole series on Amazon, and now you're telling me that what happens? If
Fred, it
I
will change your life. I have not been the same since. I'm just saying I would literally have someone brainwash me if I could reread this thing again. So I really highly recommend.
Kaelin, if I get less turned on now because of you, because you just ruined it for me, I'm going to be very upset. Thank you, Marissa. Have a good day.
There's dragons.
Have a good one.
Yeah, it's freaky for me.
Right.
Like,
Some freakiness.
What's the dragon doing?
Right.
Like,
I just like reading about humans
How
doing
is it
it.
with a dragon?
Wait.
That can't feel good.
I said I could
Well,
brainwash
maybe.
myself.
Rough skin, breathes fire. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Julia.
Yes.
Hi, you were a romance novel reader as well. Tell us more. Educate us here.
Help.
So I feel like if I'm reading like a spicy scene, I picture the characters like how I picture them, like when I'm reading the whole like book and stuff. But then afterwards, I'm like, oh, that was really hot. Like I picture like my significant other and me together. And I'm like, oh, like we should do that. That was nice.
Okay, so
Love
you don't
that.
think about the character, like you actually are able to then like transpose the human that you get with. So you don't,
Yeah.
you're not using this as
Inspiration.
right. So it's
Yeah.
inspiration. It's not like it's not replacement.
Correct.
Because if I'm hitting it and I find out you're thinking about a
dragon?
then I'm mad. Like I'm very upset about this.
I don't read any of those books. I read other spicy books. I don't read the court ones that I'm not a mythical person type
Okay.
of like
Now,
that.
do you read the? Because I've seen some excerpts online. Like, do you read the really nasty ones? Because some get really filthy, like real dirty.
No.
Okay.
I don't know. No.
Okay. All right. Well, I was just curious because it says you're a romance novel reader, so I wanted to make sure I understood like the scope of your interest. But thank you, Julia. Have a good day.
Thank you too.
Dragons are fourth wing. Kaelin, duh. I mean, come on, like get it together.
Hell yeah.
Hand up, that's on me.
I expect more from you. The Ritual
My bad.
by Chantal Tessier.
Ooh.
Oh, that sounds like something. Read Akotar. I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
I'm not doing any of this. Headlines. Our next Fred show.
Throwing petals like, do you love me at night?
its arrival. Forecasts show heavy snow, ice, and sleet, and dangerously cold temperatures are likely to sweep from Texas and the south all the way through the Carolinas and beyond this weekend. Tightening travel, power outages are expected, hazardous conditions in South Carolina, North Carolina. The governors there have each declared a state of emergency to activate emergency response teams, pre-treat roads, and coordinate preparations before snow and ice hit. Officials urged residents to stay weather aware and prepare for slick roads and cold conditions. In Texas, the governor there activated emergency response resources as Arctic air pushed towards the state, including mobilizing the National Guard and transportation crews after forecasts showed a mix of freezing rain and snow could make travel dangerous and strain infrastructure. These declarations are part of a widespread effort across multiple states to get ahead of what meteorologists are warning could be a major winter storm affecting tens of millions of people, with preparations ranging from road treatments to opening shelters and advising residents to stock up and stay off the roads once the storm arrives. So we got all that to look forward to.
Yay.
In all the places. We're going to go on a bit of a journey today for biggest stories of the day, just so you know. We go from weather to PETA. Animal rights group PETA.
Oh, I thought it was the bread. I was hoping.
PETA bread?
Yeah.
Yes, I have a story about PETA bread.
I was excited.
No, that's later. That's coming. There's got to be a food story in here somewhere. PETA, they now have a new solution for Punxsutawney Phil. Every year they got a different one. You know, this groundhog thing that supposedly can tell us if it's going to be more winter or spring or whatever it is. They want to retire the real groundhog from the town's famous Groundhog Day tradition and replace it with a hologram. That's all we got to do. PETA,
we don't need
they argue that keeping a live animal in a tiny enclosure for annual appearances and then transporting him for crowded public events is stressful and outdated. They say a digital Phil could still deliver the weather forecast without putting the real groundhog through discomfort. That all may be true. I still contend, as I have for many years, that that's probably the best treated groundhog in the world.
It is. He lives in like the library and he's highly looked after. I looked it up one year.
And I get that the crowd's probably stressful, and I get what they're saying. But I also have to think that probably this is a very well attended to groundhog. Mixed reactions though online about this, because people really rely on this for the weather forecasting, so for their weather planning. So a hologram though, but then wouldn't that sort of take away? I also don't know how they know that he saw it or he didn't see it. I don't know how did they talk to him. Is this a one that talks?
Thumbs up. Thumbs
I
down.
still don't, and I know people. You could go online. They'll say, well, they know because of this and that. I don't know how they know. I really don't.
Yeah, don't make it.
So, but then how would they do it then? Like a AI model then predicts what Phil sees or what he doesn't see? Come on, shenanigans.
It probably started at a time when like they needed to use that. Now we have technology. Like we don't need that.
Well, I don't know that it was ever reliable, Kaelin. Like I don't know that we were ever really trusting a groundhog, were we?
Well, we used to trust the Farmer's Almanac. I'm just saying, like at a time when there wasn't a lot of like research.
Like 1700.
I'm not sure that Phil was ever trustworthy, but maybe.
That's where she gets her news. Leave her alone.
Yeah.
Farmer's Almanac.
Yeah.
A Delta Airlines flight. I have a lot of questions about this. A Delta Airlines flight from LaGuardia to Jacksonville had an unusual delay after de-icing fluid, which is the warm water mix used to remove ice from the wings before takeoff, somehow leaked into the aircraft and soaked a passenger as the plane was taxiing. The pilot immediately turned the airplane back to the gate so the ground crews could check the plane and help the affected traveler. They called the chemical non-hazardous and said the passenger who was seated near the wings only got a small amount on his clothes. He was able to change outfits and continue his trip. Because of the inspection and the aircraft swap, the flight was delayed about 3 hours. I just want to know why there was a hole in the airplane big enough for water to go through.
Right, what?
Like, I'm a little confused about how all that would work.
Roll a window down. Or
Right,
something?
right, yeah.
Somebody left their window down.
I really want to know if there's a hole somewhere in the air. Like, it's really bad for a lot of reasons.
Right.
So, yeah. Good thing we used a different airplane for that. I think that's a bigger problem than they're making it seem. If water is passing through.
The plane had to get to LaGuardia somehow, so there was just a hole during that flight.
Like the thing needs to pressurize. I'm worried about the whole thing. A Georgia mother and a tattoo artist were arrested after police say they arranged for her 14-year-old son to get a full sleeve tattoo, something that is illegal in the state for anyone under 18, even with a parent's approval. At 14, the mom got the kid a full sleeve. We're not talking about a little tattoo, like one somewhere. A full sleeve. The father reported that his son came home after seeing his mother and returned with extensive tattoo work that he found inappropriate for a minor. Deputies went to a barber shop and contacted a tattoo artist who initially denied involvement, but then admitted that he did the tattoo at the mother's request. Investigators say that he didn't even have a tattoo license or proper legal consent. Both the mom and the unlicensed artist now face criminal charges related to illegally tattooing a child.
Oh, wow.
A full sleeve on that kid.
Yeah.
What's the age you would allow your kid to get a tattoo?
See, I would say 18 because, I mean, you can do a lot of things at 18. I don't really have any say, and technically you're an adult, but I don't know. I mean, I made decisions when I was 18 that I'd say 35.
Right, okay. Right.
You regret that tattoo
good.
you got when you were 18?
Yeah, I mean, I think the tramp stamp.
It's hidden.
Yeah, it was of the compass.
Yeah.
So that people knew which direction was north.
Okay, you just stopped watching Heated Rivalry.
I think I didn't probably need that, but at the time it seemed like a really good idea because people need to know which direction to go,
right? And
I wanted to help them. But no, I don't know. You guys all have tattoos. I mean, looking back, is there a point at which you? Do you think it was age related? Like, do you think there are tattoos you wouldn't have gotten if you had been older?
Yeah, I should stop now. Like, I'm an adult and I still make bad tattoo decisions, clearly. So, yeah, you just don't need them. Maybe. I don't know. But I was 16 when I got my first one.
Oh, wow.
I think that's okay. Depending on where it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
16. Is that legal? You can do that?
I don't know.
Okay. Did you go to the same unlicensed guy? Is that why your tattoos aren't very good? Because the guy doesn't have a license?
Well, I went to somewhere in Indiana when I was 16. It was a shop.
Oh, so they didn't ask for like guardian?
Yeah, you had to have a parent with you for that one. Yeah.
All this makes me think about is, how the kid comes back from mom's house to dad's house. I guess they're divorced or not together. And he's got a full sleeve tattoo.
That
Like
is wild.
it just makes me think about as a kid, all the things that my father would let me do that my mom wouldn't simply to piss her off or buy me.
That's what
anything. If it was like, well, mom doesn't let me have that. You can have. Really?
It was everything for me. It was piercing my ears. It was getting my belly button pierced. It was even shaving my legs was a discussion. I'm like, you guys, can you just figure this out? Like, why are we discussing shaving my legs?
Yeah, why does your dad get a vote in that?
He shouldn't, but it's just like...
I don't think so.
Like, something to fight about, probably.
Yeah. No, it was like I wanted a slingshot, I remember, and my mom's like, you can't have a slingshot.
Right turn alert.
Like, you can't have one. Well, no, because I think divorce, I mean, you probably can relate to this, too, with, like, the material items, though, but I don't know, I wanted a slingshot. And so my mom's like, you can't have that. You're going to shoot your sister with it. I remember that was all they kept saying, is you're going to shoot your sister with it. And I'm like, but I wasn't like... I didn't mutilate my sister. It hurt her, It wasn't that. I mean, and so I get in the car, for my every other weekend visit that he occasionally showed up for, and I was like, oh, mom won't let me have a slingshot. We couldn't get to the store fast enough.
Right, he got you nunchucks or whatever.
Oh my god! Yeah. I think he bought me a shotgun too. Like, I mean, he didn't care, and he got me a sleeve tattoo, and he got me the compass thing on my lower back.
You came home, you're like, hell yeah.
No, and I came back and I had a slingshot, and my mom's like, no, and she takes it from me immediately. You're gonna shoot your sister with it. She kept saying. I reminded her of that story recently. She's like, I don't think you would have done that. I'm like, I know I wouldn't have done that. But I wasn't allowed to have one. They let me keep the shotgun, though, which was cool.
Yeah.
A Central Florida woman is suing a fertility clinic after learning she gave birth to the wrong baby following an IVF procedure. After delivering a healthy infant, the parents grew concerned when the child didn't resemble them at all. And then DNA tests confirmed that neither parent was biologically related to the kid that they gave birth to. Oh, no. The lawsuit claims that the Fertility Center of Orlando mistakenly implanted the wrong embryo, meaning another family may be raising their biological child. The parents are now demanding answers, notification of other affected patients, and accountability for what they say was a devastating error.
That's there are some
wild.
jobs you really can't make mistakes at.
No, this isn't one of them. We make them. I think I've made about 10 in the last 5 minutes, but yeah. No, you got to get that one right. It's important.
It's going to be a good Lifetime movie.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And then you can't, exactly swap kids. You can't just be like, well, then give me mine, and you can have yours. Because, you did actually rear the child. It grew inside of you. You stick with it. You can't take it back.
You wouldn't swap?
Tragic. I don't think you do that.
I mean, if it's biologically your baby and someone else has your baby.
But
I know you
but someone else
carried it.
grew it.
Well, I
So
mean,
it's like I
surrogates
carried
do
for
that.
you, you carried for me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know
A
about
switch.
that. I don't know if I guess it maybe would. I don't know. It seems like
I
there's
would want
ethical
my
issues.
baby.
Right. Depending how old they are. Like,
Well, yeah.
if it's like a toddler or a child, like, they can
For
stay with their
sure.
family.
That's a
But
good
if it's
question.
a newborn baby, you
Yeah.
can switch it up.
Give
They're
me
not going to
mine.
know.
Ethically, I don't know how you do that. I really don't know the
don't
answer.
know.
And then right turn alert once again on his first day working as a snowplow driver in Connecticut. 46-year-old Mark allegedly snorted 3 bumps of cocaine after a phone argument with his girlfriend. Then he climbed into the plow truck and lost control. Video and police reports show the plow careening off the road, smashing through a front porch, clipping a stone wall, and then barreling into a parked SUV, pushing it through a garage door, and then stacking it on top of another vehicle. When officers found the guy in the truck, he claimed that he was just waiting for coworkers and had no idea that a crash had occurred after failing a sobriety test. He was taken to the hospital, and toxicology reports confirmed that he had, in fact, had a little something before going to work that day. So maybe not the job for you.
Right.
First day. It was his first day.
Mark,
You only made it one day as a snowplow driver.
everybody knows you don't do that.
Right, get it together.
That's
Wait
an
till your
after
second
work.
day.
That's an after work activity, or after you're off probation. I mean, come on, man, know your limits. The guy was arrested, charged with DUI and reckless driving of a snowplow. It's National Celebration of Life Day. Celebrate the children in your life, like your kids, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, and hopefully they're really yours. Let's do the entertainment report next. Blog, you missed that one. Blogs after that. Your kids are yours. I don't mean to cause paranoia. I'm certain that there was no mix-up at the place. Blogs after that. Then waiting by the phone.
Well, imagine as I'm paid.
Surrogacy. I mean, yeah. And if it's embryos, that means that the proper egg, you would we're hoping the proper egg and sperm were then created the embryo. So it didn't they didn't mix that up. I guess it just if the kid's like 5 and they're like, hey,
That would be tough.
you're going nature over nurture. Hey, you're going to
Tallahassee.
someone else's house now. Sorry about that. But I don't know. I don't know the ethics behind. If it were that simple, I don't know why maybe they did it already and they're suing. I don't know. I'm going to be worried about it all day now.
Kaelin's entertainment report
kid.
is on The Fred Show.
Nearly 4 years after the deadly Astroworld Festival tragedy, Travis Scott says he still wants to help Houston heal from that whole thing that killed 10 people back in 2021. In a new interview, he said the event continues to weigh heavily on him. He said he thinks about it every single day. And while he's been cleared of any criminal wrongdoing, he acknowledged that the lasting pain for the victims' families and the city is still present, saying he hopes to be part of the healing process rather than move on from it. However, he did say there's a distorted view of who I am and what I care about. He pointed to changes he's made since then, including increased safety planning and crowd control measures at his shows, and said his focus is on learning from the past and preventing anything like Astroworld from ever happening again. And I'm glad he's growing. I hope that's true, but that was sort of his whole thing for a while, was like getting people in the crowd to mosh at a pretty unsafe level. And I hate that it kind of had to get there, but
I remember seeing him, and that was like, thank God I'm up here.
I ran into it like a dummy, and it's scary. I mean, and then at Lala, remember, he got arrested and he was right. So I just hope that there are changes made, and I hate that it had to get there. But at least he is making the changes. Taylor Swift has made history again, because at 36 years old, she's been inducted into the 2026 Songwriters Hall of Fame, earning one of the highest honors for artists in the industry. This makes her the youngest woman ever inducted, which is pretty big, and one of the youngest people overall. If you didn't know, songwriters are eligible for the Hall of Fame only 20 years after their first commercial release. This induction will be made official at a ceremony in New York on June 11th. She's joining others in the 2026 class that include Alanis Morissette, hell yeah, Kenny Loggins, hell yeah, and 2 members of Kiss, Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons. I'll keep it even, hell yeah for them too. This is probably a different award for her, like in a big way. It's not based on like streams or, you know, like charts. It's based on her songwriting, which I think is probably her strongest, attribute as an artist. Okay, so we go from the best to the worst. War of the Worlds and Disney's Snow White tied as the 2025 films with the most Razzie Award
Is that
nominations.
The fairy thing?
No,
Oh,
that's
this isn't
different.
it's different.
That's different. The Razzies.
This isn't the book that gets everybody a honey?
No.
Oh, it's something. Okay,
A
something.
Court of Thorns and Ashes and Dragons. I don't know. So they each had 6 nominations. The films are both up for Worst Picture and Worst Remake. War is also in the running for Worst Actor for Ice Cube. Sorry, Ice Cube. Worst Screen Combo for Ice Cube and his Zoom camera. Worst Director, Worst Screenplay. Snow White was also mentioned as, for the Worst Supporting Actor with all 7 artificial dwarfs. So they're up for an award. They're nominating artificial dwarfs.
I don't know if Ice Cube's a bad actor, if Ice Cube's just Ice Cube. Like, I feel like every time I see Ice Cube in anything, it's just he's being Ice Cube.
He's the same person.
He's great at playing
right.
himself.
So So it's like I don't have a problem with him because I know exactly what we're going to get. It's not like he plays the same guy himself.
If I could make a career out of playing myself, I would.
Right.
Literally. For it, because I'm good at playing myself,
We kind of have.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I was going to
That's
say,
sort of what this is.
Oh, I guess
there.
You know what? I guess.
That's sort of what we do for a living. Yeah.
Holy crap! Where am I? What's my job? I guess I accomplished that.
at you.
Let's see if any other people.
Congratulations. Welcome.
Oh my gosh, it's all coming. It's starting to make sense for me. Star Trek is up for some awards. Jared Leto, The Weeknd for Hurry Up Tomorrow. Oh, I don't know. There's lots of people on here. I'm trying to think. I don't know some of the Rebel Wilson. I don't know. A lot of crappy movies. Anything you guys would put in there? You see anything bad this year?
I don't know.
You don't see anything.
I was going to say, you're asking Jason, like he hasn't seen classic
else?
movies. Yeah.
Anything bad you saw?
I got to be honest, I can't remember the last time I went to a movie theater.
Really?
My parents go all the time, but they go for the food because they go to the fancy movie theater where they have the recliners and like they bring you pizzas and stuff. They're not going for the movies; they're going for the food and the beer.
I can tell I'm getting old because I'm really getting into like a comfy movie theater seat, a glass of wine. Like that's my idea of like a nice little evening now, which is like sad because I used to go to the club. So
Yeah.
I just like to hang out there.
Welcome to this club.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Welcome. You liking my idea of the 4 p.m. club that we still have never put together and people have copied and stolen.
It was very rude.
The grown-up club. We start around 5. We're done around 8. It's a great night. You know, then they can open a club again for the young people.
We just need to rent out a club earlier in the day. Winners will be announced March 14th, by the way. Sorry to cut you off.
No, that's the idea. Yeah, rent the club out early in the day.
Oh, I thought you were gonna open your own club that was like only you working there.
That's exactly the idea.
Okay.
Yeah, rent the club out earlier in the day.
Okay. Well, there you go. Love it. The Fred Show on demand. If you want to catch up on anything you missed on the free iHeartRadio app.
A bunch of texts. The IVF thing has got people spun out. Can you imagine the office discussion when they put the wrong baby in the lady? Like, oh man, like we make mistakes around here. I'm like, man, I hope nobody heard that.
Right.
Like you stuck it in there and you're like, uh-oh.
The wrong baby in the
Like
lady.
later on, you're like looking at the labels. You're like, did we? Oh boy. Like, do you?
You just don't say anything
Right.
until the end. Yeah.
Then somebody else says, I'm currently driving to my fertility clinic for IVF, and I now have a lot of questions. I'm sorry.
Make double check, girl.
Yeah, make double check. Like, oh man. I didn't mean to do that to you. I'm trying to, keep you informed. We'll do blogs waiting by the phone and more next. Fred Show.
Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, isn't that sweet? I guess so. So you can't sleep, baby, I know. Does that mean it's the soul? Pull it up, down, left, right, oh. Switch it up like Nintendo. So you can't sleep.
Hey.
Better wake up.
If I have a ghost poop, I'm so proud of myself.
That is the we don't talk about that enough.
She's verklempt.
I did.
We don't talk about that enough.
No, when you look down, there's nothing there, but you know you did work.
The Fred Show is on.
You heard me.
The intros today are wild, you guys.
Talk to Bella.
Yes.
She's the curator of the intros.
Right, we need to have a talk, Bella.
This is what Bella thinks is funny, okay? So there you go.
We need to be potty trained. This is what it sounds like.
Yeah.
The whole show just needs to be
It
potty
does seem,
trained.
well, everyone but you and me, I think.
Let's try again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Morning, everyone. Thursday, January 22nd. It's the Fred Show. 45 minutes of commercial-free Fred Show starts right now. Hi, Kaelin.
Hi.
Hi, Jason.
Hi.
Paulina. Hi, KeKe.
Good morning.
Showbiz, $1,300 in the showdown. 5 questions. You can win in about 20 minutes. Waiting by the phone is coming up. Why did somebody get ghosted? The entertainment report this hour. And see what are you working on, Kay?
We almost didn't have one of the biggest and best songs of all time because the artist cared too much about their image. I'll tell you what song that is.
Right, that's coming up.
Yeah, they talk about it.
Yeah, they talk better than they type.
Talk about it.
These are the radio blogs on the
It's
Fred
like
Show.
we're writing in our diaries, except we say them aloud. We call them blogs. Jason Brown
Yes.
got arrested. Go.
I did. Your boy is a
You were
criminal.
detained.
Dear blog, yes. I'm a criminal. I was driving home last night from getting my tacos for dinner, and I made a left-hand turn, and there was a cop next to me and a cop behind me, and I was like, this is weird. I feel like I'm getting swatted or something, right?
I always get
like,
so nervous when the cops pull up behind me.
Yes.
I'm I didn't do anything. I don't have cocaine in my car,
right?
But I'm convinced that they'd find it somehow if they pulled me over.
Exactly what happened to me. So I made my turn, and then he waited a couple minutes, and then he turned his lights on behind me, pulled me over, and I'm like, I have not felt this in so long, but immediately, my heart goes to my booty hole. I'm like, what happened? What did I do? What did I do?
Straight to jail.
Right. I'm like, I'm getting arrested. So he pulls me over. And I pull into this side street, whatever, and he gets out. He's a very nice man. He had a very nice beard, and he was like, hey, I'm just pulling you over. You have a taillight out. And I'm like, oh, really? Because my car was just at the garage last week for a full makeover. She got a new facelift. We had to get a new windshield. We had to get new headlights.
How'd the garage miss that?
I don't know. So he's like, well, can I see your license? And I'm like, sure. So then in my head, I'm like, oh, he's running my license. I have a warrant. I was Googling, how do you know you have a warrant? I'm freaking out. So I text Mike, I got pulled over, period.
Dramatic.
Wow.
As you should have.
Said nothing else, right? So then he texts me back, what for? Didn't answer. So then the cop came back to the window, and he was a very nice man. And he was like, I just pulled you over just to let you know, but, it sounds like you had to get a lot of work done, so sorry, but, just get that fixed when you can and give me my license back. And I was like, thank you so much. That was so nice, right? So Mike must have been freaking out because he called me. Now, this man never calls me, okay? And he's like, what happened? Where are you? I'm like, well, I had a tail light out. And
you sleep in a marital bed with a mechanic.
Yes. And I hold the garage to a certain standard, right?
Of course.
I leave Google reviews regularly.
Referrals. I'm a referral.
Right,
Just got my tires changed out.
Exactly. I'm always spreading the good word, right?
Spread it.
Trying to help this small business.
We know that.
But if this is the type of work we're doing, right? We might need to refocus, recenter,
You should write a review about that.
Right?
New business plan coming soon.
Right, yeah. Says the customer that doesn't pay, right?
I want a refund.
Right? Beggars cannot be choosers.
You pay in other ways,
Right,
okay?
exactly.
That's right. And it's expensive.
Exactly. So he was like, we gotta look at it. But it's been so long since I got pulled over, and it just feels I don't know, some teenager type stuff. It took me back to when I was I was 16. I got pulled over for the first time ever. And I remember being so scared. And I was like, who is 36 years old still getting pulled over for stuff? It just feels so juvenile.
This had to be in the suburbs too, right?
Oh, yeah.
There's no city cop that's got time for that.
They're not
Right.
doing it. I'm doing 95.
I'm doing donuts. There's
people
fire
walk in
coming
front
off
of my
tires.
car in the middle of I'm going 40 miles an hour. Cops right there. They get a two. They got other
and I are
concerns.
just not taking, we're just taking all the red. Hey now, hey.
This morning, I saw a guy.
You saw me.
Driving, probably was you, driving to work. It was a red, I had the green light. It was a red light. The dude stopped at the red light and just decided not today and just drove through the
That's
intersection.
what we do every morning.
Right, pre 6 a.m. it's an option.
So the red light is just a suggestion, apparently.
For us it is.
For some
And
people.
there's a cop sitting right there, and it's like, you know what? I got bigger things
It's
than
cold,
this.
you know?
Like, no, it's not even that. I think it's just like I'm waiting for an actual crime to take place. So
right, exactly. Here I am with a tail light. But at least he didn't write me a ticket, so
That's nice.
Big up that officer, But
it's very, very nice.
gotta go back in the shop.
Okay.
Return customer.
Yeah, I have this phobia. Like, I don't break the law, but every single time I go through TSA, I'm convinced that there's a machete in my bag
Yes,
that I didn't know
I brought
about.
my sword with me by mistake.
Every single time. I stand there and I'm like, what are they going to find? I know what they're going to find. No, I packed it myself.
Right, probably water, which
Right.
happens to me all the time. But yeah.
Oh, that too. Or the dog. They got the dog sniffing for something, and I'm like, the dog is going to sit. The dog's going to sit. Going to find something. I forgot
heroin.
it.
Yeah.
I forgot. You're right. Forgot my black tar heroin in there again.
Every time, man.
But no, it turns out there's never anything in there.
I for sure thought he was going to come back to the window and be like, "Can you step out of the car?" I'm going to jail.
I'm glad you didn't. Waiting by the phone. Why did somebody get ghosted? Next after Olivia Dean. Fred.
after the Bills suffered that heartbreaking loss, 33-30, it was overtime to the Broncos in the AFC divisional round. Owner Terry Pagula, I hope I'm saying that right, made a dramatic decision at the end of the season. So walking into the locker room after the game, he saw the toll that the loss had taken, especially when he saw Josh Allen absolutely sobbing, which I don't know if you guys saw him on TV too. He was crying. And then his teammates started crying because he was crying, saying like everybody was crying, these big men. But he said that was one of the reasons he felt it was time for a change at the top. He said he believed that the team had hit a playoff wall after a close postseason exit year after year and felt a new voice was needed to get past the hurdle. He took that feeling along with seeing the players crying hysterically after the loss as part of his decision to fire longtime head coach Sean McDermott. While Josh didn't have a formal say in the firing specifically, I am hearing that his raw reaction in the locker room underscored how deeply the defeat affected the team and helped convince ownership that a coaching change might be necessary to push toward a Super Bowl. I don't know a ton about football. Like I know about the Lions.
Well, Jason, you tell us.
Yeah. But I felt surprised, really surprised that they fired their head coach because I feel like the Bills are good.
Because they made it far.
Right.
It's not like they didn't win any games.
Right. So did you feel it was time for a change?
No.
You didn't think so?
I'm coming around. I like Josh Allen now. I thought initially he was, the team mood, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, but him and Haley Steinfeld, they're cute together. So I think they have something good going.
But this was the year of firing good coaches. So,
Well, I don't know. They're knocking on my door to take one of these jobs.
I know they are.
I'm busy.
I know.
A coaching job?
Yeah, coaching.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I thought you were more like a general manager type. Sort of overseeing
just
the
look pretty in the box. Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of thought you were more operational.
I like to get my hands dirty, get in the locker room, just really get ingrained.
Well, I know you love an earpiece, so the headset is really right up your alley.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shower time, boys.
Oh.
Yeah. Showers.
Okay.
That may be why you didn't get the job.
There you go.
And you mentioned that on the interview.
You guys, we almost didn't have the song Before He Cheats, okay? By Miss Carrie Underwood.
What would we have done? How would I have gotten through my grocery shopping?
How would I have gotten through any breakup? I don't know. I feel like that's an angry woman's anthem. But when she and her team were picking songs for her 2005 debut album, Some Hearts, Before He Cheats, of course, stood out, but she hesitated to record it because it's vengeful, aggressive, and it's, I don't know, it's just not the image, the sweet farm girl image that she'd built as a newly crowned American Idol winner, which is hysterical to me that she was worried about that. But if you guys go back and watch videos of her, she was so she grew up on a farm, yada, yada. But she was worried that fans might not accept her singing something so bold and feared a negative reaction. Despite those doubts, she gave it a shot, and the risk paid off. I mean, the track became one of her signature songs and a massive crossover hit that helped launch her career and remains a fan favorite even 20 years later. We played it on Top 40, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we did.
Yeah.
I mean, that
I think
would
it's
be
come up
crazy.
in the Throwback Throwdown even.
It has, yeah.
I sang it, yeah.
Yeah, you sing it. You sing it in KeKe karaoke. So imagine if we never had that.
It's a banger. The world needed it.
We needed that.
She would have flopped without it. Sorry, Carrie.
Wow.
Speaking of flops, Stefan Diggs, just kidding. He no longer has a paternity and child support lawsuit hanging over him as his ex, Eileen Lopera, dropped the case. But she dropped the case because the DNA test results are in and he is the father. So the case is gone because it has been confirmed that that is his baby and he should probably take care of this baby. She obviously filed that suit and he said, before I pay anything, handle anything, I want a DNA test. And, life came at him fast because it is his baby. So there you go. They now plan to co-parent, bringing the legal fight to a close. And lastly, influencer Alex Earle is bringing her life and her family to Netflix in a new reality series set to debut later this year. The show will follow Alex. She is the IX, not the EX Alex, blonde Alex. And it will follow her behind the scenes as she balances fame, business, friendships, and her blended family, offering more unfiltered look at her than her social media posts. She says the series will show the fun and chaos of her real life moments she usually wouldn't share online. And I've said it before, they have a really interesting family dynamic. Her parents had a very public breakup. Her dad was having an affair with a lady of a former escort who got with a political figure, and somehow they figured it out to where now they all hang out together. They do holidays together. Like, that mother's forgiveness level is very high. And so I think it'll be an interesting show. If you want to catch up on anything you missed from our show, you can do so on the free iHeartRadio app. Just search The Fred Show on demand. Also, Fred Show Radio on YouTube if you want to see our little faces.
Showbiz Shelley, $1,300 in the showdown. 1,106 wins all time. Only 76 losses. She's won 19 straight with some ties. But if you can beat her in 5 questions, then you get paid today. This is good money. $1,300. Call now and we'll play next. 855-591-1035. We're back after Alex Warren in 3 minutes.
They say the holy water's watered down, and this town's lost its faith. Our colors will fade eventually. So if our time is running out, day after day, we'll make the mundane our masterpiece. Oh my love. I take one look at you, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down to the dead and buried.
Do you have what it takes to battle Showbiz Shelley in the Showbiz Showdown?
Showbiz.
Good morning,
Shelley.
Hello. Good morning.
How you doing?
Doing pretty good. Thank you.
Now, do you get more stressed as the money goes up or no?
Yeah. Well, probably equally stressed either way, because then if the money's low, then I feel like I really have to win because I don't want somebody to win just $100. You know
I see.
What I mean? So,
okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's just stressful.
Quite the conundrum for you.
Yeah.
$1,300 is the price. Shelley has won 19 straight. Christine is here to take you on. Hi, Christine. Good morning.
Hi, Fred. How are you guys today?
Doing great. How are you?
I'm nervous today. I really want to beat Shelley. I'm really nervous.
All right. Nothing to be nervous about. We're a bunch of clowns, and we need a fun fact about you, though, Christine. We got to learn something.
So The fun fact is that this is my 5-year anniversary this week of listening to you guys. The Facebook post came up this week. I was asking everyone what radio station. I needed a new one, and I've been listening every day since 5 years ago this week.
Thank you. I got to tell you, we are so grateful for you and people like you because without you, then we got nothing. We're just talking to ourselves, which it feels like we are a lot of times. And in some places we are. But no, we
And those
have
are the
you.
best times.
We have you. Thank you for your loyalty. All right, give her the money. Forget about it. We're not playing the game. Here's a song. See you later.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. No, you got to earn it. This game, we don't have much integrity, but we have integrity for the Showbiz Shelly game. 5 questions. Shelly, get the heck out.
All right, good luck.
All right, off you go.
Bye, Shelly.
She cannot hear the question. She is in the sound booth. Question number 1. Who just became the youngest woman to be inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame?
Taylor Swift.
Ashley Tisdale resurrected some of her high school musical costumes in honor of the 20th anniversary. What was her character's name in the movie?
I don't know that.
Vice President J.D. Vance and the Second Lady announced they're having a baby. What is her name?
I'm sorry, Vice President what?
Our Vice President, J.D. Vance, and the Second Lady announced they're having a baby. What is her name?
Oh, I can picture her. I don't know her name. Darn it.
All right, we got 2 left. Brooklyn Beckham's dad seemingly referenced their family drama during a recent appearance in Switzerland. What is his name?
David Beckham.
And this singer's album, 21, just became the best-selling album by a woman, beating out Whitney Houston. Name the singer.
Adele.
All right, that's a...
Not bad. It's 3.
3. That's not bad at all. You clean it up. Let's get Shelly back.
How did it go?
She got a 3.
Okay. All right.
All right, let's see how this goes. Who just became the youngest woman to be inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame?
Taylor Swift.
That's right. Ashley Tisdale resurrected some of her high school musical costumes in honor of the 20th anniversary. What was her character's name in the movie?
Oh, no. Well,
3.
Haley.
2. Jason's upset.
Sharpay. We were looking for close. We were looking for Sharpay.
Sharpay.
Yeah. So we were looking
Wait, are you
for-
kidding? Her name was Sharpay?
It was, yes.
I'm not kidding.
No, there's no jokes being had here.
I know.
No.
I'm right there with you. Okay.
Vice President J.D. Vance and the Second Lady announced they're having a baby. What is her name?
Usha.
That's right. Brooklyn Beckham's dad seemingly referenced their family drama during a recent appearance in Switzerland. What is his name?
David Beckham.
Yes, and this singer's album, 21, just became the best-selling album by a woman, beating out Whitney Houston. Name the singer.
Adele.
That is a 4. That is a win. Ooh. Christine, you did a good job. That's a respectable score.
I did okay.
You did a good job, but you have to say it. My name is Christine. I got showed up on the showdown, and you can't hang with the gorilla. Go.
My name is Christine. I got showed up on the showdown, and I can't hang with a gorilla.
That was good. Christine, who's been listening for 5 years, and we love you. You can't hang with the gorilla.
Cat, boo, 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 cat, cat, boo, cat, boo, 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 cat, cat, boo, cat, boo, 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 cat, cat. Girl, we need you for 5 more years. Hey, boo, cat, boo, 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 cat, cat, boo, cat, boo, boo, boo. Hello.
I love you guys.
Hey, love you too. Hang on. Have a good day. Okay, thank you. You too. You're so hot. 1350 tomorrow. 1,107 wins in 20 straight, Shells.
Okay, not bad, huh?
See what you got tomorrow. Have a good day.
All right, you too. Bye.
All right, the Throwback Throwdown, name that tune battle. Let me see. Do we have the scores in here? Kaelin has 1. Everyone else has 0.
Ooh, that's correct.
Per usual.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds right.
Wide open, guys. Wide open. We'll play in just a second. We'll get to fun fact. We'll get to headlines. We're paying bills and more. We're back in a couple of minutes after the Chainsmokers on The Fred Show.
I was doing just fine before I met you. I drink too much and that's an issue, but I'm okay. Hey, you tell your friends it was nice to meet them, but I hope I never see them again. I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city and I broke down crying. 4 years, no calls. Now you're looking pretty in a hotel bar, and I can't stop. No, I can't stop. So baby, pull me closer.
And I'll help.
lives. Like, let's just make it up ourselves. Let's just add in.
Fred Show is on.
It's Thursday, January 22nd. The Fred Show is on. Hi, Kaelin.
Good morning.
Hi, Jason Brown. Hi, Paulina. Hi, KeKe.
Good morning.
Showbiz is here. Bella Hameen, the Throwback Throwdown. Name that tune battle. If you want to play, call now. 855-591-1035. You might be called upon for the phone a friend. So if you know throwback songs and you might come in handy, it might help. However, you get to pick your in-studio player in the order that your call is received. Calls will be answered in the order they are received. Kaelin so far with one win, and no one else has a win so far this year. So we'll play next. The Entertainment Report, headlines, and fun fact coming up. What are you working on, Kay?
Man, I read some text messages between Blake Lively and Taylor Swift yesterday that I felt like I should not have access to. However, not so uncomfortable that I won't talk about it, but it did feel very wrong reading text between friends.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll cover that. Thank you for sacrificing.
You're welcome.
Reading these personal things so we can talk about it. Call now if you want to play the throwback. It's after Raven Lene. It's the Fred Show on the radio, the iHeart app, YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. Search for the Fred Show. And on the iHeart app, KeKe, we got the highlights tab.
Hit that highlights tab.
What you got on there?
Just some content, you know.
Spicy?
And maybe not. Yeah.
I mean, we're doing spicy content now on there.
Hey.
Whatever it takes, I guess. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to play the Throwback Throwdown. Yeah! I am your host, the great Dick Cheesecrest, and Ray is here. Good morning, Ray.
Hey, Fred.
Ray, welcome. Thanks for listening. Jason is your player in the game today.
Ray, let's go.
Go, Jason.
All right, good. Hey, Melissa.
Yes.
Welcome, Melissa. Kaelin's your player today.
Hello.
Hi, Kaelin.
Okay. Is it Ali? Hello?
It's Allie.
Allie, A-L-I. Hi, Allie. How you doing? Ali? I don't know.
Good.
You know, I'd try and make things fancier than they are. You know, if I said Allie, then it would have been Ali.
Yeah.
It would have been.
Yeah, it's A-L-L-I-E, and it's just it's
so we
not
just
Allison, it's
went
just
ahead and
Allie.
didn't spell it right then. We went ahead and put Ali, or Ali, but okay. Paulina is your player today.
Yes.
We're just making up your name now.
I'm so
It's fine.
excited.
Yes, me too.
All right, Ali. And then Oscar. It's not how you spell Ali at all. That is how you spell Oscar, though. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
KeKe is your player in the game today.
What up, Oscar?
Hello.
Oh, man. Jason, why don't you tell everybody what Bella did yesterday?
Oh, can I say that?
I don't think you can. I don't think you can. Anyway, we'll get back to that story.
Yeah,
but
maybe on the tangent.
We got to do a little proofreading around here. A little proofreading just in general. Turns out
changed to something else that I can't
turns
say
out
on the
that you
radio.
cannot text a manager at this place a word that was autocorrected.
But why would it autocorrect? That means you're using it more than the word
I was going to say, this is a word that we can, in an activity that we can't, I believe that's it's a noun and an adjective and an adverb. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm curious, though, as to why that's what the phone thought she meant.
Oh,
to Kaelin's point.
Yeah.
Because it's, if you ball up your hand, it's anyway.
Similar.
Yeah, I don't know why you would say that. Let's play the game. Kaelin has one win so far this year. 8 songs, tiebreaker if necessary. Your name, and of course we have our buzzer system in here as well. That's how you buzz in. Each of you have a phone a friend with whom you can confer on 1 point, except the winning point. And all decisions by me, the great Dick Cheesecrest, are final. Are we ready?
Yes.
And we define throwbacks on this as 6.5 years or older. Just for the record, that's what we call a throwback.
That means it's recent.
It doesn't mean that. I'm just. It doesn't mean that. Actually, it really doesn't mean that at all. But for the people who are new, I'm just trying to tell you how we define a throwback.
Okay.
Okay, because we kind of run out of songs if we don't do it that way. Song number 1, Throwback Throwdown. Kaelin.
That is Boulevard of Broken Dreams by Green Day.
That would be 100% correct.
Down the line that divides me somewhere in my mind, on the borderline of the edge and where I walk along.
Kaelin off to a lead already.
Read between the lines, what's puffed up and everything's alright. Check my vital signs.
And I really put a lot of this song in. It's the whole song. We get to hear
My new friend Billy.
to get to the hook.
I walk alone.
That's right. You just hung out with him.
Yeah. So nice.
Yeah, casually. Jason was with Green Day last weekend.
My shadow's only one who walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone up there will find me. Till then I walk alone.
All right, so Kaelin has one. We're on to song number 2 in the Throwback Throwdown. Mic check, KeKe.
I'm here.
Okay. Paulina. 5, 4.
I don't want to do my phone
3,
yet. I'm sorry.
2.
No phone.
Don't do your phone yet.
Do not do the phone yet.
I want to put the phone down.
Don't. Jason.
Out of sight tonight is the night.
Correct.
was in the back of my head. Cause the point will
That is right.
words, so you have to stand up for how you want to live. Tonight is the night that we're losing control. Tonight is the night.
You knew this one, KeKe.
No, I didn't know this one. I had another song in my head.
Everybody go.
Whatever. I hear you pulling in the parking garage every day with this. Don't even lie to me.
The banger for sure.
So we got one Jason, one Kaelin. We're on to song number what?
My finger up. Like,
You don't have one.
I have none.
But I'm dumb enough, I'd probably say you did, even though we only have played 2 songs.
That's right.
There's somehow 3. One Kaelin, one Jason, song 3, Throwback Throwdown.
Paulina.
Kaelin.
Oh, no, I don't even know if I heard that. I don't want to waste. Do I want to waste my
5,
friend?
4.
Carrie Underwood before he cheats.
Ooh. Ooh, good guess.
Paulina.
Oh, yes, Paulina.
Take over control.
Yes.
5, 4.
Oh my God, what is her name?
3, 2.
Taylor Swift. That's not Taylor Swift.
Oh boy.
Not even close.
Jason.
Is it Afrojack? Oh, take control?
No.
No.
No. No. You gonna try KeKe?
Yes, I am.
All right, it's KeKe.
It is Afrojack. Controller.
No, it's Afrojack. Take over control. So she was right about part of it. Yeah. Take over control. You only say it over and over. Okay. All right, so it's still 1-1.
Let's go to the club.
All right, song 4.
All right.
Guys ready?
Yes.
Throwback Throwdown. KeKe.
Oh, this is my song.
Yes.
Ooh, let me call Oscar.
You gonna call Oscar? It's your
Yes,
song,
this
but
is a banger.
But Oscar needs to get involved here. Oscar and KeKe only. I need a guess.
Oscar. Help me, Oscar, please.
I'm trying to remember the song. I know it.
5,
Okay, just say what you know.
4,
So it's
3,
called The Reason by...
2,
The reason.
1.
Bye.
Oh,
come on, Oscar.
I can't. I mean, I can't. I gave you like 5 minutes on that. Jason.
Oh, no.
Hoobastank, the reason.
Yes. Mistake. So he was half right.
It was right on the tip of my tongue.
Many things I wish I didn't do.
Such a good song.
But I continue learning.
Yeah.
I never meant to do those things to you.
What a nice song.
And so I have to say before I
Come on,
go
Jason. Yeah.
that I just want you to know I found a reason to be.
Oh, beautiful.
To change who I used to be. A reason to start over new.
Who was saying?
And the reason is you.
Oh, man. AJ's at home. He said we missed the opportunity for the smoke machine. You know, I haven't busted out the smoke machine in a minute, but there may be another opportunity. You never know. 2 Jason, 1 Kaelin, song 5.
Wow.
Throwback Throwdown. We still have what? How many songs do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We still have 4 songs. 4 songs.
Okay.
4 songs to go. All right. Paulina.
What? How? I'm good. I am really good.
Your eyes were on the.
I'm so good. That's Rihanna. We Found Love.
That is real. It is.
I need a partition.
You'll have to go in separate booths. I don't think we have the construction budget for that. We spent it all on the same
We
door.
have to get new doors.
They took out the door and put the same door in and charged us. Jay, this is for you.
Stain.
You want the smoke machine? I give you smoke machine. Stupid. Why does it make me dizzy when I do the smoke machine?
Those are club so bad.
Yes. Taking it off at Darvin.
Yeah.
Yes, girl.
Right, it's cold, but I'll do it.
Nothing but an American flag. All right, 3 songs left.
My Patriot, KeKe.
Jason has 2.
That's my Patriot.
Guaranteed.
Jason's tickled by that one.
Oh my God. Nothing else.
I got one.
Paulina has
Where
one.
can I find one?
Kaelin has one. 3 songs left. Okay, still anybody's game, KeKe.
I'm in here, man.
Throwback. Are you? Throwback
club.
Throwdown. We are back in the club. Kaelin,
Can I talk to my girl?
you can. So let me see here. It's Kaelin and Melissa. We haven't talked to Ali in a minute, but
You good?
Kaelin
Ali,
and
sit down. Melissa,
Kaelin
stand up.
And Melissa only. Need a guess. I need a guess.
That's a hard one.
I don't know.
Let's guess. We'll just guess.
5.
Do you know? Okay.
4.
Martin
3.
Garrix.
2.
Faded. I don't know.
Oh no! I love that song by Martin Garrix. Though. Is it a real one?
It's by
KeKe. Oh, this. If you get this, we're all going home.
What? That is Martin Lawrence.
Yes.
Yeah, I love him.
Party all the
A
time.
lot of people don't know about Martin Lawrence. Martin Lawrence, the DJ.
Jason.
Jason.
Okay, I think the name of the song is Red Light.
What did you say?
And we can.
No, I need you to say. I need to say.
Oh, Red Lights?
Okay.
I don't
5,
know the DJ name.
4,
Oh,
3.
it's
Alesso.
No. No.
Red Lights. Martin Garrix.
Also no. All right, so you've all guessed. Tiesto. Tiesto, Red Lights. But I was listening for the S. You did say plural. There was more than one red light.
Run those red lights. I love this song too.
I got bangers today, guys. I mean, I did this for all you. I can't do the smoke twice. I might collapse. Is that 3 for you, Jason? It is?
Yeah, it has to.
Yeah, I got Hoobastank and Out of Sight.
Yeah, it's 2.
Okay.
I got this one wrong.
You have 2, Kaelin?
just one.
That's not enough songs.
That's right.
1, 2, 3.
That's 4. We've played 6 songs. Somebody got something.
We didn't. There was one that nobody got.
Okay, but we've played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's only 4 points. So somebody has 3.
Oh,
So
there's
basically, I got 2 points.
there's 2 that nobody got, right? None of us got red lights, and none of us got the.
Afrojack.
Yeah,
Okay.
so there's 2. So that's
All right,
why.
good. I got it.
Okay, so we're okay.
Guys, I need you on top of the score.
Sorry, we are. Yeah. It's
Okay, I got both my hands moving around here. It's very busy.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 songs left. Still anyone's game in the Throwback Throwdown.
Paulina.
KeKe.
Paulina.
Phone a friend.
Okay, phone a friend. It's Ali. Finally, Ali. She says it's Ali, but that's not what it says, so I'm not going with it.
Ali.
You guys get a little more. This is a hard one. That's a hard one.
Ali, you got me, girl.
You singing it.
5. That's a hard one.
I
4,
can't even think.
3, 2.
Yo no say.
Yo no say. Nobody say.
Here, is it wasting my time by default?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
I would go with that because that's Wow, that was clutch. That was absolutely clutch.
Whoa, girl.
Well, this is not for real.
That might be the hardest phone a friend ever.
Just hit the floor, don't ask for more. I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my time.
All right, so Jason and Paulina have 2. Kaelin has 1. 1 song left, which means you could tie it here, Kaelin, or somebody wins. KeKe, sorry. You out.
Get to play.
Well, you're out.
Oh, this is crazy.
Hold on.
She said, hold on, like she was going to eat that up.
Does he say, he says, ho, ho, yeah? Is that what
He gets really growly. I like
He
to hear.
is. He just sings.
She said, hold my beer.
Right.
For that. Ho, ho, yeah. He does do that,
I
though.
wanted to hear him like growl a little bit.
Kaelin goes, everyone out of the way.
Please.
Step aside.
You're stepping all over Stained or
step
Disturbed
aside.
or whoever the hell
Default.
that is.
That was default, I'll have you know.
Stained, Disturbed, Default.
Creed, it's kind of all the same.
Corn.
Yeah. All right, guys, are you ready?
No.
Yes.
No. Close those eyes. Watch me.
Kaelin?
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Me neither.
Banger.
That's
5.
Hilary Duff. So yesterday I didn't hear
it's
it.
not. Oh, it's not.
My heart said, all of you will see.
Wow.
Just only
You guys.
Really?
Matt and Paulina.
Especially you, Jason.
Paulina.
I know it sounds like something I
Yes,
would know.
Paulina.
Mandy Moore.
No.
Oh,
no.
come on.
No, this is playing. This plays at least once a night at Roscoe.
Oh, Jason?
Yes.
Is it Robin, Show Me Love?
It is.
Clicking for a second.
Give me your gay card right now.
Honestly, are we gayer than you? A lot of people think I am. So you know what?
For the culture, man.
I mean, come on, man. Such a good song.
Baby, show me what it's all about.
And that means Ray is the winner. Ray, you win. Ray is fired up. I gotta say, the default wasting my time, Ali
So
Ali,
clutch.
was absolutely clutch. Very nice job. Melissa and Oscar, you did well too. Stay right there. I mean, my goodness.
My goodness.
I was concerned right there.
Yeah, I just had to get there. You know, I don't know.
I mean, I feel like that's just like, if you're card carrying, then these are the kind of things you have to know.
I lack on my Robin knowledge. It's sad. Yeah.
We need to fix that.
But our new stuff's a banger, though.
I mean, everything she does. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
All right, that's 1 for Jason then, and Kaelin has 1. Everyone else has 0 so far this year.
Wow.
That clocks.
We've only played a couple times, though, so it's a long year ahead, guys. An amazing year. Wonder why? Positivity in 2026. That's your boy right here. The Entertainment Report is next. Fred Show.
Always been told that I've got too much pride. Too independent to have you by my side. But my heart said all of you will see. Just won't live for someone until you live for me. Never thought I would find love so sweet. Never thought I would meet someone like you. But now I found you and I tell you no lie. This love I got for you could take me around the world. Now show me love, show me love, show me life. Baby, show me what it's all about. You're the one that I ever needed. Show me love and what it's all about. Alright. Use this love I wanna give to you. Tell me what you got, show me what you can give. Show me love, show me everything. I know you got potential, so baby let me in and show me love, show me life, alright. Baby, show me what it's all about. You're the one that I ever needed. Show me love and what
Fred Show.
As the judge continues to unseal documents from this whole Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni legal battle, things just keep getting crazier, specifically because we are all able to now read text messages between Blake and Taylor Swift trying to figure out their strained relationship, which feels very odd, but not odd enough to not talk about it. So remember when this all started, people thought that because Taylor got dragged into this whole legal mess that they weren't friends anymore, especially because they haven't been seen together since. Well, now we have the text between them trying to figure things out directly, something that Blake said that her husband Ryan Reynolds told her to do. Just reach out to Taylor and see what's going on. So on December 4th of 2024, Blake texted Taylor, I have no reason to ask, but I don't know. I've been feeling like I should. Is everything okay? I feel like a bad friend lately because I was such a sad sack who only talked about my own spit for months. You were generous not to be the key or enough to be the key person for me during all of it, but also let me off the hook for being so in it. She just went on to say, I felt so stupid, like it sounded needy and awkward for everyone else, especially because I can't explain why I have this feeling. I do want to know if everything's good. So I'm asking, I want the opportunity to be a better friend. Taylor, who was just days away from wrapping the Eras tour, like, I can't believe that's when you decided to figure things out. Like, let her finish that. But Taylor basically said that Blake's not wrong for feeling that way, but also that it's not a big deal. She said, I think I'm just exhausted in every avenue of my life. And in recent months, I've been feeling a little bit of a shift in the way you speak to me. This is Taylor talking to Blake. Yes, there's been a lot of Justin stuff, but I've been through things like this before, and I know how all-consuming it is. She said, it's more like I feel really bad saying this, but your texts have been nice in their intent, but your last few have sounded like I was reading a mass corporate email sent to 200 employees. I feel awful being critical of you or the way you process things, but I miss my funny, dark, normal-speaking friend who talks to me as herself. And basically, they just talked through it. Blake then playfully formatted her text as a mass email and went on to say she's becoming paranoid because of all of this stuff in the press. Lots of people now thinking the song Canceled on Taylor's album is about Blake. But I read through a lot of this. It seems to me that obviously Justin had his, idea of the script. He bought the rights. He was the director and stuff. And then Blake, had her own ideas about the script. And that's where, and she kind of tried to bring in her famous friends to muscle him out of his, creative vision. She also texted Ben Affleck. Who else did she? A bunch of famous friends just asking, hey, can you watch this and give me feedback so that I can go to Justin and say, hey, this big actor feels this way or Taylor Swift feels this way. I don't see a smoking gun with the Taylor text other than a friend just being, honest. But a lot of people have chosen to see this as Taylor Swift is evil, which, you can think what you want. If I've learned anything from these texts, it's that people are seeing what they want to see with that. So I don't know. It feels weird. And I surely hope that my texts with my bestie never get pulled out in court.
Girl,
That's all I can say.
Okay,
if you want to catch up on the reports from today or anything else you may have missed from any day, tape the Fred Show on demand into the free iHeartRadio app.
Biggest story of the day, a massive winter storm spun up across the U.S. this week, and several state leaders have declared states of emergency ahead of its arrival. They're saying that a blizzard is set to blanket 30 states and 200 million people are bracing for what may be the coldest storm ever. Forecasters show heavy snow, ice, sleet, and dangerously cold temperatures are likely to sweep from Texas and the South all the way through the Carolinas and beyond this weekend, threatening travel, power outages, and hazardous conditions. We'll keep you up to date on that as we know more stuff, and all of our websites have all the info. But it's going to be freaking cold. The fun fact is next.
Wake up. More Fred Show next. This is the Fred Show.
All right, now you're just getting crazy with these keywords, Jason. Talk back for tickets. Demi Lovato, you see May 1st. Jump on the iHeartRadio app. Tune in to 103.5 KISS FM and click on the red talkback mic. Say your name, where you're listening, and the keyword is circumstance.
Yes.
Are you just doing words that would be hard to spell if you had to spell them? Is that what it is? Your name, where you're listening, the word circumstance. Leave us a talkback message using the talkback mic. Your name, where you're listening.
The Fred Show is on. Yeah! Fred's Fun Fact.
Fred's Fun Fact. The more you know, the more you know. You can learn so much. Learn
so much. Guys, did you know there is a museum in Iceland dedicated entirely to penises?
Oh.
Shelly's been.
Whoa.
I've been in front of it. I didn't go inside. Shelly went inside.
Why was she there? What's going on?
There's a
She went
photo
inside.
of her next to one.
Mhm.
What?
Yeah, it's called the Icelandic Phallological Museum. Located in Reykjavik, Iceland, a unique institution that houses the world's largest collection of phallic specimens. Founded in 1997, the museum has grown to include over 300 of them from more than 100 species of mammals, as well as 22 imagined penises from Icelandic folklore.
What?
Yeah, no, I walked in front of it. I'm like, this is a joke. Like, this can't be serious. And then I remember telling Shelly, who'd been to Iceland before me, we talked about it on the show, and I was like, this is this place. She goes, oh, yeah, I've been there. I've been in there before.
Should we post the photo?
Why didn't you go in?
Because I wasn't sure what it really was. I'm like, this can't be. Like, is this like I'm going to walk in there and it's like a
How do you go
booby
all
trap?
the way there?
Right.
And you don't go into the phallic museum? Does that
I
eat you
know
up
it's
inside?
curious, isn't it? Yeah, I should have, but yeah, no. Post a picture.
More Fred Show next.
Never have I ever called my sister from the finish line of my first marathon. Hello? You won't believe where I am. Are you running? Mile 26. I'm gonna make it.
Switch to T-Mobile's 55 Plus plan and get iPhone 16e with its advanced camera system on us. Plus, 2 lines for just $30 a line.
Guys, I can't believe it.
I knew you could do it, babe.
That was amazing. Mom, how do you feel? I feel great. I can't feel my feet. Let's take a picture, and then you may carry me to the car.
Share every stride, every mile, every memory on America's best network. Switch to T-Mobile's 55 Plus plan and get iPhone 16e on us and 2 lines for just $30 a line.
With 24 monthly bill credits and 2 eligible port-ins on Essentials 55 Plus for well-qualified customers with autopay plus taxes, fees, and $35 device connection charge. Credits end and balance due if you pay off early or cancel. Contact us. Finance agreement 128 gigabytes, $599.99 required. Best mobile network.